On this week's episode of BJ in the Morning, we're going to get these snakes out of our boots with 1995's Toy Story. Welcome back to BJ in the Morning, your favorite Dirty Name podcast, where we put our nostalgia to the test with rewatches, first-time watches, and we're going to see what holds up. I'm Juan.
I'm Brendan.
And we got snakes in our boots, baby.
I'm wearing Vans.
I'm not wearing shoes at all.
Cut to his feet. No, we don't show feet for free. Join our Patreon for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Join the Patreon.
We have a Patreon, but we don't use it.
Join the Patreon for feet pics.
Yeah. Don't put fake expectations out
Sorry.
there. Yeah.
Sorry.
There's no feet pics on Patreon.
No feet pics. I do have to say, I'm getting over a cold.
Yeah, I can tell.
I've had a cold for about 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. We tried to push back recording. It didn't work.
I lost my voice completely.
Which was funny.
And now...
terrible.
And now it's in and out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little raspy.
Yeah.
A little bit deeper, maybe.
No.
Is there snakes in my boots?
Oh, that was deeper, yeah.
Is there a snake in my boot? Why don't you go ahead?
Poison the watering hole.
Why don't you go ahead and take a look?
So today we're talking about Toy Story from 1995 because we spun the wheel. It landed on 95, and Juan forgot that he wanted to watch a Goofy movie for 95.
I forgot. I was looking for Blade. I've been wanting to watch Blade.
Ooh, I see.
But I thought that was 95, but that's 98.
Ooh. It could still happen.
So I was thinking about Blade when you pulled 95, and I forgot about a Goofy movie.
Yeah. Because you've been wanting Goofy movie.
Yes, since we started.
And then you haven't wanted to tell me about Blade.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Now everyone knows.
Now,
all 17 people out there.
Now everyone knows that I forgot. Sorry.
That's okay. But today we're talking about Toy Story.
But before we talk about Toy Story.
Whoa, what?
Before we talk about Toy Story.
Before? What are we talking about?
We should tell people where to find us. And
I think we should just tell them, thanks so much for being here. It's awesome.
Thanks for being here.
We had a lot of new people joining the BJ in the Morning Nostalgia Check crew. Mm-hmm. Friends, fam. Because in the podcast, we're all fam.
We're all fam.
Yeah. In the cast. We're all fam. But if you're new here and you haven't done it already, go ahead and just, if you're listening on one of your podcast listening apps, leave us a 5-star review. You don't have to type out a review. Just give us 5 stars. Yeah. It would make Juan feel a lot better. It would help him get over his cold even faster.
Yeah, I think if we get a 5-star review, this voice might come back.
Yeah, and people want that. Yeah. The people need the voice.
You do.
Yeah, and then if you want to go ahead and find us on the social media, you can find us BJ in the Morning Podcast. We're on everything. Just make sure if you type BJ in the Morning, you put podcast at the end of it.
Yeah.
When you search it up.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Trust us. We've had some people say some things about what they've seen on the internet. Sure.
That's okay though.
That's okay.
If you don't put podcast at the end of it, make sure you're in incognito mode at least.
Yes, at least.
You know what I mean?
Not in public. Not in public. Not at work.
Yeah.
Not around your children.
Right.
Because we're not shaming you though. Do what you want to do outside of this. We should get to this fucking movie, man. 1995. We spun the wheel, landed on 95, and we picked one of the top rated movies from the year that we have seen, which was Toy Story.
Yeah,
which is topical
because
Toy Story 5 just came out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've heard a lot of good things.
I've heard that people like Toy Story 5 more than they liked Toy Story 2. That's impossible. Take that back.
No, I'm just saying that's what people have said.
Take it back.
I didn't watch it. I don't know.
I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, me neither. It'll be streaming in another week.
So some people were saying their rating or their placement of the list of Toy Story 5 would be Toy Story 1, Toy Story 5, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3.
Yeah. And we all know Toy Story 4 is the worst.
Toy Story 4.
It's the worst one.
Toy Story 4 was a reach. You know what I mean? And it's hard to feel that Toy Story 5 is not the same thing.
Yeah, but we haven't seen it yet.
Sure.
Because we decided to watch the first one.
Sure.
And then immediately I watched the second one.
The
second one is great.
The second one did autoplay.
Yeah.
So I watched about 15 minutes of it. But I didn't watch it all the way through.
Yeah, it's great though. When they introduced the Barbies, it's all down. It's all uphill from there. It's just really hilarious. And then Ken coming in later on. Great.
With Toy Story 1, I did mention this to you earlier, but I found it like harder to watch now because I've seen it so many times.
That makes sense.
Like I've seen this movie a lot throughout my entire life.
Yeah.
So I almost didn't feel the need to watch it. You know what I mean? Like the need to sit down and watch without thinking about doing something else.
I get that.
Not because I was bored, just because I was quoting every quotable line, even if I wasn't watching.
Right.
You know?
I found myself struggling to watch some of it just because it is so old. It is the first fully animated, like fully CG animated movie.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
Well, they also did, you can tell they put a lot of their efforts into the toys.
100%.
But then everything else kind of...
Don't get me started on how every
out.
child in this movie is Andy with different hair.
Yeah, and the dog.
The dog, horrible.
Horrible. They were like, just throw a dog in there.
We don't know how to do fur.
Yeah.
Make him flat.
He's the only 2D
but then
thing in there.
They come out with Toy Story 2 and the dog in Toy Story 2 looks great.
Yeah.
Buster. He's great.
So yeah, I mean, like that's kind of my only struggle with watching this movie.
I have a couple other things that I want to talk about when we get into like review territory and things like that.
Right.
Just things that I noticed when I was watching it, things that stood out to me in a good way and a bad way. Things that maybe have changed since we watched it the first time. Because I know that this movie was on repeat when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I have the VHS still, and I was going to watch it on VHS. I decided not to. I watched it on Disney Plus, which I forgot that I still have that platform. I don't. Yeah. I need to cancel it. Sorry, Disney. Don't come at me. But I should have watched it on VHS because I feel like it's been too up-resed on streaming. Some of it felt really dated. Yeah. The animations, of course, look great when it's the toys, but everything else, the backgrounds, the trees, the humans, it all, like we said, the dog. Right. It's just really hard to look at some of it. But then you get drawn in and you're just there and you're enjoying it. Because, I mean, as a kid, after I watched this movie, I always checked to see if my toys were coming to life.
I mean, the storyline is still solid, you know? So, like, watching it now at 33 years old.
You're 33?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I'm sitting over here. I'm 34. You're 34. That's how it works.
Pretty much. I mean, my birthday's in a few weeks.
Yeah.
A month. A month?
Almost. By the time this comes out,
it'll be a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my birthday's in a month. Either way, watching it at 34 years old, there's a lot of like meaning behind the way Woody's feeling and the way all the other toys are feeling. And it's like,
it's a it's a whole different movie when you're an adult.
It's very wholesome
and there's a lot of dirty jokes.
Yeah.
Especially from Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. It's wild.
My favorite thing is when he takes his lips off and he's just kissing his own butt because he's talking about Slinky. Who's your favorite toy?
I'll do it, Woody.
That was good. That was good,
it's
man.
The raspy voice.
Shout out to Ernest.
It's the cold voice.
Who's your favorite toy? Besides, it can't be Buddy. Buddy. It can't be Buzz or Woody.
Buddy's my favorite. Buddy.
It can't be Buzz or Woody. So out of the other ones, who's your favorite toy?
I think Rex was always one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Either that or the toy soldiers.
They're fun.
I love the toy soldiers. I used to be super fascinated with that scene when they would go on recon, you know, and they'd be like, "No man gets left behind." And he's like
dragging him,
skipping, you know, with this little surfboard under him. But yeah, I think like overall it might be Rex, but like I realize Rex doesn't really do much. He doesn't offer much to the movie.
In the second one, he's more involved.
He's a little more involved for sure.
I get that. My problem is my favorite toys from the sequels, because I always wanted the whole set of like Woody's Roundup, and Bullseye is the best. Yeah, I always wanted a Bullseye toy when I was a kid.
Yeah,
never got it. But I always wanted it.
If you got it, it was like a hard plastic toy.
Yeah, it wasn't as fun.
No.
I wanted to do all... He's so emotive and he's so expressive. And with the floppiness and everything. But I also, at the end of this episode, want to talk about a problem that I think a lot of people have really noticed lately. And I think it's more of a problem when you think about the second one. So let's get into the movie, the details, all that good stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Toy Story, released in 1995. We've gone over this a handful of times by now. Are we all caught up?
1995, November 1995.
End of the year, right in time for Christmas. The movie ends on Christmas.
Yeah, so everyone can get their kids Toy Story toys.
I bet that was fun. You remember when we did our Black Friday episode? We never talked about Toy Story and how hard it would be. I did see today, a post came up, and it was a toy of Andy from Toy Story, and it said, this would have been, if Toy Story was a horror movie, this is how it ends. Andy's a toy. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back into this. It's synopsis time. You ready? A cowboy doll is profoundly jealous when a new spaceman action figure supplants him as the top toy in a boy's bedroom. When circumstances separate them from their owner, the duo have to put aside their differences to return to him. That was lots of big words for a toy, a movie for kids.
Right.
Imagine reading that to a kid.
A kid's not going to be reading a synopsis.
No, but think about in the 90s. You're looking at movie times.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't see trailers or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe, possibly. I don't remember 95 that well. But you're going through and you're looking at the newspaper, checking movie times.
Right.
And you go, a cowboy doll is profoundly jealous. What's profoundly mean? What's jealous? Anyways, let's continue. 8.3 on IMDb.
Oh, not bad.
That's pretty high. It's got over 1 million ratings.
Wow.
96 on Metascore.
Okay, near perfect.
Near perfect. Top cast. Bunch of big hitters in here. Tom Hanks. Who's Tom Hanks in this movie? Woody. Tim Allen, Buzz Lightyear. Don Rickles.
Mr. Potato Head.
And you have to say Mr. Potato Head.
Potato.
If you say Potato Head, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head.
Jim Varney, Slinky Dog. My favorite toy, by the way. I don't think I said it. I said Bullseye.
Yeah.
But Slinky overall, my favorite toy.
Right. Wallace
Shawn is Rex. We know him from movies like
Princess Bride.
There you go. Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
John Ratzenberger.
He's Ham.
Who else is he?
Everything.
He's in almost every Pixar movie, right?
Yeah, everything.
He's the Yeti in Monsters Inc. / University. He's Mac.
Don't eat the yellow ice.
He's Mac in Cars. And
he's the fish in Finding Nemo.
He is.
He's the school of fish.
He's been in a ton of different things, and his voice is so iconic, and I feel like without Ham, we don't get that voice as part of our childhood.
Right.
Annie Potts is Bo Peep. She is
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. She's Janine in Ghostbusters. John Morris plays Andy. Eric Von Detten is Sid.
Crazy.
Which we didn't put that together until we started looking over the notes.
I had no idea.
But as soon as we put the face to the name, it makes sense.
Yeah.
He is the voice of Sid.
Yeah.
And he's also Brink.
Yeah. Right.
Who else we got
Best
in here?
Disney movie ever, by the way.
Arlia Ermy is the sergeant.
Okay.
All of them, right?
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
the same voice. Penn Jillette's in this. He's the TV announcer for Buzz Lightyear from Penn and Teller.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the list continues with a bunch of others, but we did the mains. Directed by John Lasseter. He's also directed. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? And he's a writer. He's a writer on this as well. But he is known for Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Bug's Life, Cars, and Toy Story 3, obviously, right? And he's been a producer on a bunch of different things like The Tangled and Luck, The Incredibles, things like that.
Wow.
Written by John Lasseter's a story credit, Pete Docter, Andrew Stanton, Joe Ranft, and Joss Whedon.
Really?
Yeah, problematic Joss Whedon making a movie about toys, but whatever he did punch-up wise, it was probably a lot of the comedy. He probably added a lot of the comedy to it. Unfortunately, he's problematic. He's been known to be a dick.
Right.
But this was also in early stages of his career.
Yeah, he probably was entry level, maybe ish. You know.
Let's get into some reviews.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Give it to me.
Okay, calm down. Sheesh. 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. This one's from Christmas Day 2004.
Oh.
So almost 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the animated movies coming from the Pixar studios. They are always looking for the newest technological possibilities to use in their movies, creating movies that are more than just worth a watch, even when they were made a decade ago. The movie is about toys that come to life when their owner is asleep or not in the room. When the young boy's birthday is coming up, all the toys are nervous. They don't want to be ignored when the new one arrives. Woody the cowboy is their leader because he's the most popular one of them all. He's the only one that hasn't got to be afraid. But then a new favorite arrives. Buzz Lightyear. He hates him and tries everything possible to get rid of him, but as time passes, they learn to appreciate each other. When you see Toy Story, you may think that the different human-like characters, Woody the cowboy, for instance, aren't always as perfect as we are, and we are. Let me take that again. They aren't always as perfect as we are used to seeing in movies today. Perhaps that's true, but if you keep in mind that all of this was done in 1995 when computers weren't yet as strong as the technology for creating such movies, then you can only have a lot of respect for what the creators did. I love the story and like the animations a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like, for the time, it's perfect. You know what I mean? Like, for the time, it is groundbreaking what they did.
Yeah, and you got to really take into consideration, this phone in my hand right now that I'm reading things off the internet on is stronger, more powerful than the computers they made this movie on. That's insane.
Yeah.
In 95, they were able to create this movie.
Right.
It is insane.
Yeah.
Let's do a 10 out of 10.
Sure.
Best Disney film ever.
I don't think we've ever done a 10 out of 10.
No, we haven't. I mean, Letterboxd is different because they're 5 stars.
Yeah.
And people on Letterboxd seem to be, like we've mentioned, a little more rowdy, a little more crazy, a little more
wild.
A little more wild, but also, like, that's a place for movie lovers.
Yeah.
This is Movie Lover. This one's kind of long. I'm going to read most of it.
Okay.
It's from April 20th, 2001.
Okay.
Toy Story is not only the best Disney film because it has the best story and best animation, but also because of the excellent actors chosen to provide the voices of, it says animals?
What?
The casting was perfect from top to bottom, and the movie provides an excellent adventure story about friendship and loyalty that keeps you engrossed until the nail-biting climax. It's pretty good. I have a really good one. These two next to each other are crazy for IMDb. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1 out of 10.
What?
From July 9th, 1999.
Go for it.
Horrible Message. I was well prepared to like this movie on the basis of the art alone, and the art did not disappoint. However, I found much of the humor to be based on cruelty, and I was truly horrified by the overall message of the film. Lower your expectations for yourself and everything will work out fine. It reminded me of The Breakfast Club, whose main theme seemed to be conform to the style of the popular kids and all your problems will dissipate. This was just so wrong. If you want to see a really good computer animation that will amuse you, inspire your children to be good and strong and true, and which predates this shallow and uninspiring vehicle, check out the television series Reboot, now being rerun on Cartoon Network. This movie is only good for refreshing your mental catalog of toys you have once owned.
Okay.
And we're gonna
How about we don't do that?
That's so I want to say it's a 1-star review. They seem pretty bitter, but they also seem like they worked on the movie Reboot.
Yeah.
And they want you to go watch it.
Watch this instead.
There are some things that they mentioned, like the message of the movie, that I can see is an issue. And there are some things I want to talk about later that might tie into that. I disagree that it's a terrible message, though. I disagree completely. Let's do this last 1 out of 10, because we don't typically see a good movie like this and see 1-star reviews.
Yeah.
This one's from 2007.
1 star as well?
1 star. I found this amusing for about no minutes whatsoever. This movie has franchise written all over it. Are we ready for the dolls, the Burger King cups? Heck yes, obviously. Let's reduce all imagination to cheap commodities, sell our children on an open market, and let business ethics only apply. The story is terrible. The dialogue cliche, the characters banal, the message simpering wimpy crap only suited for sadomasochists on a hangover. Gaudy bit of CGI fluff pretending to be a children's classic only in the dreams of the cynical and the dead.
Whoa.
This person was really pissed that
You're
they just
like
watched one of the
35 years old, dude.
Some of these words that they used.
This movie is for kids.
There's a lot of 1 stars in here. It's kind of insane.
Wow.
But let's get away from the 1-star reviews.
Snooty tooties.
Snooty tooty. Let's talk about Letterboxd, the Wild West rootin' shooting cowboys
with snakes in their so far up their boots.
This is the watering hole that they poisoned. Okay. Yeah. So let's get into it. First one, 5 stars. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, or Buzz Lightyear how he figured out he was a toy. 4 stars. Wow, this is so good. I sure wish there was 4 more of these.
4 more movies. Got it.
4 stars. The most relatable part of this movie is when Buzz becomes self-aware, has an existential crisis, and sinks into depression. 4 stars. Woody to the other toys. I did not hit him. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit him. I did not. Let's see. 4.5 stars. 28 years ago, Sid Phillips was attacked by his own toys. After a lifetime of mistreatment at his hands, the toys fought back. At least that's what Sid told his parents. They didn't believe him. No one did, especially not the doctors at the mental institution where he spent a lot of the 2000s.
Then he became a trash man.
Let's see. The last one here, 4.5 stars. Bo Peep is horny. Woody's a selfish prick. Buzz Lightyear goes through depression. Toys are murdered. What a film.
Let him watch. Bo Peep.
Bo Peep is
Jesus.
she's something else. But also it's like, you know when we gave it up for Marissa Tomei?
Yes.
Let's give it up for Bo Peep. She's doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
For sure.
This is good.
For sure.
The round of applause award we're gonna give out at the end of the year for the hottest girl in a movie that we've watched, or guy.
Yeah.
We haven't really. Guys can be hot.
Sure.
We're comfortable enough.
Yeah.
To say, but I really can't think that there's been a really attractive man in any movie we've watched.
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
Rachel Weisz.
I mean, Tom Cruise is always kind of a good-looking man in those movies.
Compared to Brendan Fraser.
But are we talking about like like, I don't know, heartthrobs.
Yeah.
Because, like, I guess Brendan Fraser.
I think the scale for men might be different than women.
Sure.
Which,
especially when we're not into men.
Yeah.
But
this is all getting cut out of this episode. Let's get into Toy Story and break down some major plot points. Talk about a little bit. Feel free to interrupt. You guys at home listening, you can comment down below wherever you're listening. Send us a fan mail if you want. If we missed something that you think we should have talked about, and we'll send you a message back.
For sure.
It's down in the description. Go hit where it says send us fan mail.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Do it.
Please.
What are you waiting for?
We've gotten a couple messages, and now I have a pen pal.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Juan always messaged me. He's like, you going to respond to your pen pal? Because I don't check the emails every day.
I guess I could respond too, but I've been reading.
Maybe he wants to hear from you too.
I don't want to interrupt.
Just say hi.
Hi. I don't want to mess up the thread. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's talk about Toy Story. Woody is Andy's favorite. Mm-hmm. That's where the movie starts. This opening, the scene, the bank heist scene, they redo it in Toy Story 3, right at the start, but it is all imagination, right? Mm-hmm. Is that in 3? I haven't seen Toy Story 3 in a long time, where it's you see them on the train and they're doing things. Mm-hmm. But in this one, it's just the toys. And I think it does it so much better when it's just the toys. But also the imagination of a kid. It looks like that in Toy Story 3, but we don't need to see it like that.
Yeah. We
felt it.
Right.
This whole opening with Woody stopping Mr. Potato Head, and it's so good.
Yeah.
The opening scene of Toy Story is 10 out of 10 for me.
I love it.
And then it goes straight into You Got a Friend in Me with the opening credits, and Andy's throwing Woody around.
And Randy Newman just fucking throwing hot fire bombs, dude.
This whole movie, man.
What?
This whole movie. So Woody is the leader of Andy's toys and enjoys being the favorite. Mm-hmm. He keeps the toys organized and reassures everyone about Andy moving to a new house. Mm-hmm. That's the big moment of this movie, is that Andy and them are moving.
Woody's
because I think Andy's mom is divorcing his dad. Mm. That's why they're moving. Because dad's not around ever.
Right.
Who got the house in the divorce? Him? Because they don't move with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's barely any stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like the truck is like halfway full of boxes.
Not even.
No furniture. And they have the car.
They move in one day.
Yeah.
They don't start packing the kids' room. And the kids are sharing a room. His little baby sister and him. They're sharing a room. And they don't start packing it up till the day before they move.
Yeah.
I think that's the sad Pixar shit that we're not getting in this movie, because they haven't decided they want to traumatize people like in Up.
But it's also from the perspective of the toys, which is the perspective of the child. So maybe like the child doesn't really understand what's going on. Mm-hmm. And so why would the toys?
Correct. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But the toys know a lot.
Yeah.
They're on top of a lot. Mm-hmm. Ham has the entire town mapped out in his head.
And they're having meetings. Yeah, it's wild. But Woody's identity is tied to being Andy's number one toy. Mm-hmm. The next part of the movie is them preparing for Andy's birthday. Right.
Because the party got moved up and they're freaking the F out about it.
Yes. Woody's like, and Andy's party's being moved up to today, and we're moving on.
Like, everyone panics.
What?
Everyone goes crazy, and they start seeing all these kids show up with presents. And of course, it makes sense that all these toys would be worried about a new toy coming in and ruining how much playtime they get.
Yeah,
and it makes sense. But Woody's not afraid. Woody's not concerned.
He's the favorite. I saw Instagram reel / TikTok recently. Sorry, I cannot shout out the page or whatever podcast it was. I don't remember. But they talked about, and I'm just bringing it up because it's not my idea, right? It wasn't my
original thought.
Original thought. But somebody brought up that Andy is 6.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you? What grade are you in at 6 years old?
First?
Kindergarten.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't seem 6.
5 or 6.
He doesn't seem 6.
Maybe 5.
He doesn't seem 5 either. He seems way older than that.
He seems like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Huh? Should we look it up? How old is Andy?
We can look it up real quick.
Look it up. Let me finish the story, though.
Keep going.
Somebody says that Andy is turning 6 or he's turning 7. And Mr. Potato Head says Woody's been
6.
He's 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so Woody's been Andy's favorite since kindergarten.
Which is the same year.
It's that same year. So Woody hasn't been...
Unless he's late birthday, so he's a year behind technically, but it's still like a year.
Either way,
it's a year.
He's been Woody's favorite for not that long.
Andy's favorite.
That's what I said. He's been Andy's favorite for not that long.
Right.
Who was Andy's favorite before that? Mr.
Rex.
Potato Head.
That makes sense. So then why Mr. Potato Head's such a dick in this movie.
So Mr. Potato Head becomes the villain in Andy's play.
Yeah.
And then when Buzz becomes a favorite, Woody becomes the villain in Andy's play.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Shout out to whoever said that first. And I
hope you find it so I can insert it.
I'll find it one day.
One day before I edit this.
I'll look for it.
Okay.
I'm like the master at finding videos.
You're the master of quoting a video you saw on Instagram and then not knowing how to talk about where you found the idea. But yeah, if he's 6, is he turning 7 or
6, 7?
Shut the fuck up. We're ending the show right here. This is the last episode. So yeah, he was supposedly born in 88 or 89, so he's about 6 or 7 in 1995. And then Toy Story 2 is probably 1 or 2 years later, 7 or 9. The thing about it is, in 2010, when Toy Story 3 came out, he was graduating high school.
Mm-hmm.
So the timeline does not timeline.
Right.
It doesn't line up because we were graduating high school in 2010 when Toy Story 3 came out, which is why Toy Story 3 fucked us up because we go, our childhood, it's over. And then we watch Toy Story. Yeah. Fuck you. But the timeline doesn't timeline.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't have to, though.
We were 3 in 95.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's continue. Let's keep going about this. So they're all getting, this is where the army men come in and they're looking at the birthday party and sending back over the baby monitor what's going on and what they're finding. And of course, commotion happens. They don't hear the big bad toy.
Yeah.
Until Andy and all the other Andys come upstairs and they're playing around and Buzz Lightyear's introduced.
But they just throw him on the bed.
And then they go
to go get games. Cake or play games or whatever.
Yeah. So Andy gets Buzz Lightyear for his birthday. Buzz instantly becomes the new best.
How smashed is that box?
It's pretty smashed. They were
like
the bed.
fighting over that thing. Threw it on the bed. Where the fuck did they throw Buzz? Because he wasn't in the box.
No, he was just perfectly standing on the bed. Andy was like, box, smash.
Smash.
Buzz set him down nicely. But Buzz instantly becomes a new favorite and Woody becomes jealous right away. And this is one of the problems I have is Woody is supposed to be a hero, but he is a dick the rest of the movie until he's a dick to all the other toys at the beginning too. He's just, he treats them all like trash.
He's like stuck
He's
up.
egotistical. Yeah, stuck up. He treats everyone like they're beneath him the entire movie until the very end.
Right.
It's seriously like 80% of this movie is Woody being an asshole.
It's almost like he's the manager in a workplace. And yeah, he keeps order and he does a good job at that. But like, if he's too nice to his employees,
Mm-hmm.
then they're not going to respect him or do what he says.
Yeah, but he also kind of just walks all over him and treats them like last year's toys.
Right.
Because he's hot shit.
Because they are.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
You know, I'll bring it up when we get to it, but just continue.
So the big problem here is that Buzz believes he's a real space ranger and doesn't realize he's a toy.
Mm-hmm.
This makes sense, and we all like let it go that he thinks he's a space ranger. We're all like, yeah, cool, whatever. But no one talks about the fact that Buzz Lightyear stops pretending he's a space ranger when anyone's around, like humans are around.
Yeah.
How does he know?
Instinct.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it also creates a problem when you start talking about Toy Story 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because Woody is really pissed off that Buzz thinks he's a space ranger.
Mm-hmm.
But when Woody finds out that he was a famous cowboy in the sequel, he doesn't know any of that stuff.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember Jesse or Bullseye or Stinky Pete.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't remember Woody's Roundup. He doesn't remember all of that.
Yeah.
So has he been a toy for a really, really long time where he forgot about it? But then it doesn't make sense that Jesse and all them remember it too.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're like, you don't remember us, Woody?
But they all 100%. It's like no time has passed. And plus, Woody's show got canceled pretty early on.
Mm-hmm.
But did Woody not think he was Woody?
You know what? Like, what would make sense in Woody's story is like he's not the Woody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, he's not the Woody from back then that they filmed the movies with. Which would make sense.
Right, because they're marionettes in the show.
But also in all the Toy Story movies, any Buzz that you see thinks that they're a spaceman.
Yep.
So there's
confusion. So if they started remaking Woody dolls because it's the anniversary edition and now he's got a shiny freaking sheriff's badge that he didn't have before, does he just not know that he's just I'm a toy?
It's just suppressed memories.
It bothers.
Suppressed.
It shouldn't bother
PTSD.
me. It's a kids movie, and I'm breaking down way too much. But they're the ones who wrote all this stuff.
You know what it is? Magic.
Oh, okay. Let's continue. So the shenanigans ensue, and Woody accidentally knocks Buzz out the window.
And this is what I was going to say earlier. Was when I saw this part, and he accidentally knocks him out the window. All the toys turn on him fast.
Except Slinky.
Super fast.
Especially
Mr. Potato Head.
The villain of this movie.
They're ready to kill him.
He says kill him.
Yes.
Mr. Potato Head.
Yes.
And I get that Don Rickles has been a gangster before.
But it also makes sense that...
The theory that he was the favorite.
He was the favorite, but also he's... kind of a dick to them the whole time.
Yeah. I do want to point out that it does look like he wasn't trying to knock him out the window. He's not trying to knock him out the window. He wants to push him behind the dresser.
Right.
So he gets stuck there for a couple days or whatever. But then he gets thrown out the window and everyone blames him, like you said. And this is like when Woody is really at his most evil, jealous rage. But when he gets knocked out the window, they throw Woody out the window.
Yeah.
And now they're both out there in the world, but they're only looking for Buzz because they think Woody is the killer. And this is when we get introduced to Pizza Planet, which is one of the coolest places.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that the games and rides at Pizza Planet look like shit. Like,
as far as animation goes?
Just there's not a lot of
look fun.
There's not a lot of variety. The rocket ride thing just bounces back and forth really fast, and you see kids like shaking but the Woody and Buzz get together again, and they decide that they need to get to Pizza Planet to get home to Andy. Buzz still thinks he's a space ranger. So Woody's using his space ranger persona to convince him that they need to hop in this Pizza Planet truck that's got a spaceship on it so they can get back to the hub world, take a spaceship home, because Buzz needs to tell Star Command about Zurg's plans to destroy Zurg's plans. There's a lot of Star Wars references already off the bat with Zurg and Buzz Lightyear, even before the I'm your father in the next one, you know?
Yeah.
But they hitch a ride to Pizza Planet, and that's when we're introduced to the aliens. And the Claw. The Claw decides all of our fate. I love the aliens. They might be my second or third favorite toys. I always wanted one.
They're definitely like a subtle comic relief that we didn't really need.
But we needed.
But we needed it because there was so much tension between Woody and Buzz.
Yes. And this is when Sid gets his hands on Buzz and Woody.
Mm-hmm.
And Woody learns that Sid's destroying toys and creating mutant toys in his bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Sid is a psychopath. Sid needs to be hospitalized or on ADHD medications.
At least from the perspective of the toys.
Of the toys, yeah. There are times, though, when you're just like, he's a kid.
He's a kid. Is he really that bad?
He's destructive. He treats his sister like shit. I don't know their dynamic in the house. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to say because our perspective on Sid is from the toys' perspective.
Yeah. So
it's hard to say. But Woody does learn in this segment that Sid's mutant toys are actually friendly, which don't judge a toy by its parts.
Right.
And he begins to appreciate others instead of competing with them. That's a pivotal moment in the movie, is that he realizes to not judge people based on what they look like. And he starts accepting that he's not the only important thing. Yeah. But we also get one of the saddest moments in the movie, and that's Buzz learns the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Buzz sees a TV commercial and realizes that he is just a toy. He's crushed by the revelation, and Buzz falls into the darkest, deepest depression. That
when he tries to fly off the staircase, so like,
and the Randy Newman song is playing.
I can fly if I wanted to.
If I wanted to,
like a bird in the sky. I believe I can
puff
fly.
Out your cheeks a little bit more. I believe I can fly.
I can fly. And then he falls.
That's when everyone stops listening right there.
And he falls. And he's doing the chalk in the sidewalk pose. And his arm falls off. And he's broken internally and externally.
It's a visual representation, a physical representation of how broken he is on the inside.
That is so touching and moving for Buzz Lightyear. Because, it's obnoxious that he thinks he's a spaceman.
A sad, scared little man.
A sad, scared little man. But it's like...
You are a toy.
You don't realize, like, in that moment, you wanted him to fly. You know?
Yeah, you did.
You wanted him to fly. You wanted him to not be in this mood. I don't know how to explain it.
Get over it, man.
Yeah, get over it. Just fly already.
But that's kind of how Woody treats him for a little bit until Woody really opens his heart. And this is when Woody going through this in his past could have helped. If Woody acknowledged that he once thought he was a famous cowboy.
Yeah.
And came to the same realization. This is where they could have really clicked. But I feel like Woody manipulates the fuck out of Buzz in this scene. Because Sid's sister finds Buzz and makes him Mrs. Nesbit, which your favorite line from this
favorite.
I'm Mrs. Nesbit.
Do you see the hat?
But I do think that Woody manipulates the fuck out of Buzz because he's like, you're the favorite. Everyone wants you. No one wants just a ratty old pull string cowboy doll. They want the shiny, glow in the dark with wings and laser beams and voice lines Buzz Lightyear. And then Woody just turns in this little crate and just gets sad. And then Buzz is like, you're right. We're the same. And he helps him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get how Woody helped Buzz in that scene, like at all.
No.
Because Woody manipulated him.
I think it's more of a realization on Buzz's part.
I'm just the worst.
It's more of a realization on Buzz's part on what Woody's going through.
Yeah.
And Buzz, being the hero that he is,
yes,
has to make Woody feel better.
Yeah, because Woody is not in control anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And Woody he still hasn't realized that he's not in control anymore. And he hasn't realized that he doesn't need to be in control.
But neither of them are.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, of the toys in Andy's room, he's not the leader anymore. The sole leader, the king of the toys.
Yeah.
Because just as much as Andy needed Woody, Andy needs Buzz. Buzz needs Woody. Woody needs Buzz. Woody needs Bo Peep a lot. Like, it could have probably solved a lot of problems.
And Buzz needs Jessie.
We're not there yet.
Oh, right.
We're not at Toy Story 2 yet.
Got it.
So Woody gets the help of Sid's mutant toys because Sid strapped this huge ass rocket onto Buzz Lightyear's back.
I've always wanted one of those rockets.
Yeah. It's illegal in Arizona.
I'm sure.
So they need to rescue Buzz from Sid before he can launch the rocket.
Mm-hmm.
And their plan are to scare the living shit out of this child who is probably, most likely, 6 years old.
Yep.
Should not have lighters. I'm just saying.
Sure, yep.
Or a toolbox in his bedroom with that many locks on the door. Mm-hmm. Wild.
He was a kid throwing rocks at other kids at the school bus.
Yeah.
Or giving people smileys.
Probably. But they decide to show Sid that they are alive. Mm-hmm. All the mutant toys, all the toys that he's blown up in the backyard, and they scare the shit out of this kid.
With the mutant toys too? Terrifying.
Yes. And all the broken soldiers coming out of the mud.
Terrifying.
Yeah. It's pretty scary stuff. And they say his full name.
Mm-hmm.
Woody's Sid Phillips. His dead eyes like a dog's eyes. But it's pretty terrifying. That kid is fucked up for life. Mm-hmm. But also could have been a wake-up call. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem as messed up when we see him as a trash man later.
He just doesn't leave his room ever.
Yeah. He's on a lot of medication now. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Sid. But the toys scare Sid into never hurting toys again. So we're hopeful. And plus, Andy moved after this, so Sid's not a problem anymore, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But Woody and Buzz must work together to catch the moving truck, and this is when they become the bestest buds. Mm-hmm. Because they get to the truck, and Woody's there. He hops in. Buzz is getting fucked up by Scud. Mm-hmm. And he takes RC out of the box again. And all the other toys he's at it again. He's throwing more toys overboard. They're all pissed at him still.
They're trying to get at him still?
Yeah, and he's trying to save Buzz. No one just talks. None of the toys just communicate.
What are you doing, Woody?
I gotta save Buzz. Oh, let him. Let him.
Right.
Let him do it. Movie over.
He's throwing RC, his favorite toy. RC is Woody's favorite.
I think so too. Also, that RC car would be dope to have.
Sick.
It's so just such a fun, and the bright colors and everything. It's awesome. Mm-hmm. But then we get the epic chase scene with RC racing with Buzz and Woody on top of him to get to the moving truck, but the batteries die. Mm-hmm. Those batteries sucked in 1995. This is accurate.
Yep, and probably haven't been changed.
Probably not. It's a kid's toy.
Yeah.
But that's when they light the rocket. And Buzz flies. Legitimately flies. Holding Woody.
Amazing.
And he says, this isn't flying, this is falling with style, because that's what Woody used as a dig to Buzz at the beginning of the movie.
It's like, you didn't fly?
You didn't fly, that was falling with style. But they drop RC in the back of the van, and Buzz and Woody fall in the box in the car. And Andy goes, look, Buzz and Woody.
They've been here the whole time.
The mom's like, see, I told you. And that is the most relatable shit. Let me tell you, as a parent, you're like, I told you they were here somewhere.
Yeah.
You did it. Side story, real fast. We lost the remote to the Roku in the living room. Months. It's been gone for months. I had to find another one that's broken and program it, set it all up. And we're sitting on the couch yesterday, and Link's messing around. And he puts his feet in the cushions and goes, huh. and then reaches in and pulls the remote that we have searched for. We have pulled the cushions off this couch.
Oh my God.
We have looked everywhere. And all I thought was, told you it was here somewhere. Like, that shit's relatable. It's real.
You want to hear my story, which is not recent? I was a kid.
Yeah. That's what podcasts are for. It's personal stories. Did you know that?
No.
We don't do it a lot. We should do it more often.
I didn't know that. I was a kid, maybe like not that young, 12, 13, 14 years old.
12, 13, 14.
Ish.
I hate myself for doing that.
And I used to wear glasses.
No way.
You remember?
Before you had the special laser eyes?
Yeah. So the glasses I used to wear were like very dorky.
What? No.
Yeah. So I had glasses.
From a picture editor?
And I would fall asleep in my glasses all the time.
I do that still to this day. Because I like waking up and being able to see.
And one day I couldn't find my glasses. And I'm like, where's my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. And I tell my mom, I tell my mom, I can't find my glasses. So she's helping me look. We're tearing my room apart. Can't find my glasses. What did I do with my glasses? I don't know.
Yeah.
We're going to buy new glasses.
Shit.
One day, my room was so messy that my mom made me move my bed, like the mattress, to clean out from under my...
You just shoved everything under your bed?
Yeah.
I remember.
Clean out from under my bed.
I'm like, I know exactly where you were living when you were this age. So I can picture your room.
So,
one poster on the wall of Bruce Lee.
And so when I was a kid, I would jump on my bed so much that the wood broke on my bed, so I had bricks under my bed.
I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I lifted up...
Moving your bed was a nightmare.
So I lifted up the mattress, and I'm going through the shit I shoved underneath there. I shit you not, somehow, my glasses were in the hole of the brick of the cinder block.
With a wolf spider.
In the hole. In the hole, though.
Yeah.
In order for it to get in there, it would have had to have gotten lifted, placed, and the bed put back down. So how the fuck did my glasses get in there?
Your toys came alive at
Somebody
night.
fucking with me? I don't know.
Your brother?
Dude, my brother was 4.
Yeah.
No way.
No way. Let's finish this movie up. The ending of the movie. Andy settles into his new house. Woody accepts sharing Andy's affection with Buzz. Buzz embraces being a toy, and the two become co-leaders of Andy's toy collection.
Beautiful.
And Mr. Potato Head gets his Mrs. Potato Head at Christmas. I do want to ask you a question. Does this movie hold up? Does it still hold up even with the amount of Pixar movies we have now today? If someone was to ask you what Pixar movie, if they've never seen any, would this be the first Pixar movie you tell someone who's never seen a Pixar movie to watch? If someone has not seen Toy Story, would you recommend this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Also, if somebody has never seen a Pixar movie,
any of them
ever, I would want them to watch this one first.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's not any that like stand out more to you?
Nope.
I feel like the first few years of Pixar,
maybe before you say anything, maybe Finding Nemo. Toy Story is GOAT.
Yeah,
it's goated. I mean, you can't go wrong with Toy Story.
Yeah, I mean, I want to point out that there are a lot of animation, like, they're not flaws because it just wasn't something that we could do in the 90s. A lot of the trees are triangles. Like triangles and cones on top of other cones. Yeah. They look really bad if you stop and look at them. But as a kid, you don't look at that stuff.
Yeah.
Us now in our 30s analyzing movies and watching them more, those things stand out a lot more. The toys look great because they look like plastic. They're supposed to be plastic. The people look scary because they look like plastic.
Yeah.
But I realized a lot of the animation differences when I started watching Toy Story 2 immediately after Toy Story 1, the textures alone were so flat in the first one that it doesn't look right. You
can even see the textures in Andy's bed.
Yeah, but it was all 2D. It was all flat surfaces. It was a picture on top of something, right? But even in the sequel, which is only a few years later, they like bumped it up and made it look a lot better. Even in A Bug's Life, which came out right after Toy Story, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The trees look better, the sticks and all the dirt and everything looks better. But we don't get any of that without Toy Story.
Do you think that it's out of necessity? Like A Bug's Life, they're outdoors, they had to figure it out?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But also going from toys that are plastic and cloth, and because even the cloth, like Woody's cloth in the first one, it doesn't look that great compared to later on. But again, it's just a product of the times. This is not me dogging on this movie. They didn't cut corners. They invented the corners, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But in A Bug's Life, they're bugs. They're shiny. They have exoskeletons. It's the same shit. They did bugs because of the limitations of the computers.
Mm.
So it's a necessity to work in that sideways.
Yeah.
To innovate and create more as they went on, which I think is so smart.
Right.
And then you get the new innovations with fur, and they make Monsters Inc. And now Sully looks furry.
Mm-hmm.
But then you look at Monsters Inc. versus Monsters University, and the fur is totally different.
Yeah. It's like more
Fluffy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's more fluffy. You look at the Yeti in Monsters Inc. and you're like, I can kind of see like the pixels. But then you look later on and you're like, he looks woolly. I want to just,
yeah.
you know? So it's one of those things.
Right.
Even with those flaws and everything, I think Woody is an asshole in this movie. He's not that likable whatsoever. I don't understand the love for Woody based solely on Toy Story 1 because he's an asshole all the way till the end of the movie. Mr. Potato Head might be the ultimate villain. Mm-hmm. It makes sense because he's kind of a dick. But all the other toys are so fun, and I want to meet more of the toys. Yeah. I want to hang out with more of the toys.
Which we don't get to in any of the movies because they are focused
they brought
on
them
the
down.
Small group.
And then they introduced new toys like Wheezy in the second one, and I'm like, Wheezy's dope.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't show up in 3. Yeah, maybe he does. I don't remember.
I should
probably watch Toy Story 3. It's been a while. But I'm going to give my final thoughts and reviews of this movie. Okay, you ready? I wrote them down because you know me.
Give it to me.
I like writing them down.
Give it to me.
Calm. Settle down. Are you good? Yeah. So I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd. That's not my BJ in the Morning Ultimate Movie Watching List score.
It's not.
No.
That's what you said?
It's not. Yeah, 4 out of 10? No. It's wild going back to the first Toy Story. Visually, it's rough around the edges, and it's a true product of its time. But after seeing how far Pixar animation has come, it is almost jarring going back to this movie. Despite that, it's truly a masterpiece of animation, innovation, especially of its time. There's nothing that can come close except another Pixar film. Toy Story is all about identity, jealousy, and compassion, and there's nothing like Pixar's later movies that is inherently saddening or depressing, like the start of Up or Finding Nemo, things like that, where they were really sad right at the start of the beginning. But this movie's all heart and soul, except Woody. Woody sucks 96% of this movie. Out of 10, I have to give it a 9.5.
Okay.
I think it passes all the nostalgia checks. This movie holds up. The fact that my kids sat and watched this movie, didn't talk, didn't run around, didn't throw fits, tells me that it stands the test of time.
Well, even my daughter sat down on the floor and watched at least a quarter of the movie. Yeah.
But that says a lot. This is a movie that we will pass down to our kids, and our kids might pass it down to their kids. But our parents are the reasons we watch these movies, which tells me that they watch these movies. We watch these movies. Our kids, their kids. However, there's a 5th Toy Story movie out now. Who would have thought? Watching Toy Story 1, I would have never guessed there'd be 4 more Toy Story movies.
Especially 30 years later.
Yes. But here we are. So yeah, 9.5 passes the test. This movie is a classic. It's a masterpiece. This movie deserves all the praise.
My turn. So with everything that you said, with the animation. It's not perfect. It's not ideal for like most people viewing it now. But the story behind this movie with jealousy and guilt and depression and existential crises with both of the leads in this movie.
Right.
I never realized how dynamic the story is.
Yeah, you're a kid and you see Woody's upset.
Yeah.
Buzz is sad. Sid is crazy. Mr. Potato Head kissed his own butt.
Miss Bo Peep.
Bo Peep. You don't even think that she's that hot when you're a kid.
No, but you're still like, oh.
That was, the sheep can watch.
Oh.
I'll get someone else to watch the flock tonight so we can flock.
But like, growing up, I never thought that Woody was being a dick. I just thought that he was upset about not being the favorite anymore. So like jealousy never came into play until I was an adult. In my mind, I mean. But like, I think that this movie is so iconic and so quotable, and like, I was quoting at least one line from almost every fucking scene in this movie. So does it pass the nostalgia check for me? Of course it does.
Oh, we didn't doubt that.
Of course it does. But I also, reading some of the emails in the past, I don't want to give movies an emotional score anymore.
That's the point of our show, though.
I understand.
We're not rating it based on if the movie was made well or if it is it's our feelings.
Right? But I still don't want to go too crazy emotional with it, right?
Right, but it is an almost perfect movie.
And I gave it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
A 9.
Yeah. Let me add it to the list.
Add it to the list, baby.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list, Woody.
So that is our review and feelings, or my feelings, not Juan's feelings, apparently. He's not emotionally rating movies anymore.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck being emotional. We're men, manly men.
Get back up there, tear.
I would love to watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
There are better Pixar movies.
100%.
Overall.
But we don't get any of those without Toy Story.
True. And also, like,
why am I mad that you gave it a 9? You know, I'm trying to defend the 9.5. Like, you went too low. Like, a 9 is still good.
It's still good.
But also, I don't think I've watched Toy Story as much as you have. Because even you saying, like, I didn't really have to watch it, I sat down and watched the whole thing. Was like, I really haven't watched this in a long time.
Yeah. Well, I have a younger
Siblings,
brother who is 10 years younger than me.
Yeah,
so I watched it on repeat at 14, 15, 16 years old.
Yeah. And
you know?
And like my sister is 3 years younger than me.
And my sister is 27 years younger than I am.
Yeah, so
I'm still watching that movie.
Yeah. And now you have a daughter.
Yes, exactly. So also, like, my final thought is that I feel like, and I genuinely feel like, other Pixar movies wouldn't really make sense without Toy Story. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine watching any Pixar movie without Toy Story.
Right.
You know? So, yeah, I mean, it's a great movie. It's a great franchise. Everybody loves Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Tim Allen.
Do the thing.
Everybody loves Toy Story.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not? And we got all those 1 stars.
Dummies?
Eat some ass.
I like how your voice went out when you said that, so it sounded gross.
Woody, go eat some ass. we got a submission for Toy Story
Right.
from a listener, Mike.
Mike from New York.
We are wearing different clothes.
Because we already shot Toy Story.
Yeah.
And his submission came in a couple days after we recorded the Toy Story episode. So we're gonna play his review. He had a lot of the same things that we wanted.
A lot of the same thoughts that we had.
Insane.
Yeah.
So again, shout out to Mike sending us any kind of reviews from literally the other side of the country.
Yeah.
Which is really awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. And it's an audio one, so we get to hear his voice this time.
For sure.
So we're gonna play some of his review right now.
And thanks again.
Thanks again.
When Toy Story first came out, I was a teenager, so I understood some of the adult humor, but I was still young enough to enjoy it from a kid's point of view. It wasn't the first movie about living toys that I had seen, so I just accepted it and enjoyed it. One thing that allows the movie to grow is they didn't shy away from the adult humor. It wasn't made just for kids. The scenes with Woody and Bo Peep were obviously adult humor. Mr. Potato Head taking his lips off and putting them on his butt, I understood that one. And I knew Legs was adult humor, but I didn't understand why until later, when I found out she was a hooker. When I started watching the movie, I enjoyed Buzz more. I think it's because I knew Tim Allen better and had seen him in more things than Tom Hanks and some of the other cast. But overall, I had no problem with anyone in the cast. I seem to remember hearing that originally Woody was supposed to be the villain, and I could see where they kept some of the parts from that. One thing I didn't understand about Toy Story is why didn't Buzz stop pretending to be a toy? Why did he go stuffed whenever Andy was playing with him? I watched a movie called The Christmas Toy. In that movie, if a human saw a toy out of place, it became permanently frozen. And initially, that's what I thought the movie was doing. Then came the Sid scene, and I threw all my preconceived notions out the window. To this day, I question why they pretend to be toys. What stops the franchise from becoming small soldiers, or in worst case scenario, child's play? Also, do they have a lifespan? And to what extent is something considered a toy? Overall, I enjoyed the movie and liked the movie, and I'd watch it again. It's also a movie that I would let my kids watch, and they have seen it and say they would watch it again. I would rate the movie 9.3.
Thanks again, Mike, for sending that review. It was really awesome to hear from you. And if you want to get in sending your reviews, down below, send a text. It says right there, send fan mail. Send us some info.
For sure.
Send us your reviews.
Yeah.
We want more.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Or Joe Pesci will come. Listen
in the future.
Listen to next week's episode of Casino.
Now back to your regularly scheduled BJ in the Morning program.
I guess so.
Hell yeah!
But that's Toy Story. We did it.
We did it.
1995 is halfway done. That means next week we're back with a movie from 1995 that we have never seen before.
I don't know how we haven't seen this movie.
I feel like it's going to be a fun topic or a fun movie to talk about. Because I guarantee this might be the first movie we disagree on.
Okay.
So you know what that means? This is a cliffhanger. Come back next week when we talk about Casino. Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, Sharon Stone. Crazy movie.
Yeah.
The guy who voiced Hades is in this.
I know, James Wood.
Yeah, and that's wild. Yeah. The shit that he says, and you're like, wait a second.
Wait.
You said the F word, and you're talking about Hercules?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Not up in here. What a movie. 3 hours long. It was a crazy watch. So you should come back next week when we talk about that movie. And until then, if you made it this far, please, because Juan's cold needs to go away, and the only remedy, besides more cowbell, is 5-star rating. So go down below, leave a 5-star rating, and we'll appreciate it. And Juan's cold will go away.
Yeah.
Maybe by the next episode.
Maybe.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
But thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of BJ in the Morning. Please follow us on all social medias. You can find us at BJ in the Morning Podcast on most things. So just search it up. You can find us over there. Or just go down in the notes below and all the links are there.
For sure.
It's a lot easier than us saying every single handle that we have across social media.
For sure.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Thanks, Woody.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of BJ in the Morning. My name is Brendan.
And I'm Juan.
And
so long, partner.